What has your child done that is technically wrong, but you were proud of them for doing it? My son, who was 14 at the time, was robbed at knife point. He lost his iPhone and a few dollars to two older boys, around 17 or 18 years old. These boys were gang members with all the usual signs. One of them had a tattooed teardrop, meaning he had likely taken a life, and he had a tattoo in the middle of his forehead. I saw his picture later when they asked my son to identify who had robbed him. He looked pretty intimidating for a kid. This whole event was strange, especially since we live in an upper-middle-class suburb where things like this almost never happen. My son didn't seem to be struggling with any trauma afterward. He carried on like his usual happy self, and I honestly thought he might be in denial or dealing with PTSD. One day I was driving down the main street of our town when I stopped at a red light. My son suddenly jumped out of the car without saying a word and ran into the laundromat. At first I was confused, but then I saw him beating the living daylights out of someone. He was slamming the guy into walls and pounding his face with fists and elbows. By the time I got inside, he was literally stomping on the kid. The women inside were screaming and crying, and the boy was a bloody mess. I didn't recognize the kid at first, but when the police showed up, it became clear. It was one of the boys who had robbed him. What my son did was definitely wrong, but I couldn't help feeling proud of him. What has your child done that is technically wrong,